everybody, Chester here, and this is Miss Priss. You know, a friend told me the other day that her hair looked just about like mine, and he's actually told me that. I could tell Miss Priss has a bad hair day once in a while too. But this is the 22nd day of a 90-day series, and everybody likes to see her pretty little outfits every day. She comes and sits down to get dressed to make the videos, and she just enjoys it too. So we still gonna have that contest of how many outfits Miss Priss has got. Gracious, you know, I could give you a hint, but I can tell you that it's over 22. Like I said, this is the 22nd day of the series, and today we're going to start a new chapter, and the series is going to be all you can be. Be all you can be. If y'all don't, you know, a lot of people sitting there say, I've heard that. Just the old Army saying, be all you can be. And our tip of the day is going to be basic training. Basic training. You know, since I'm the ultimate storyteller, I got a story for you on that. I was drafted in the military. Basically, my number pool was 35, so I was pretty well out the gate in the beginning. And when I got there, I didn't particularly want to go. And they had us in a barracks, and I don't know, a drill instructor that morning come in and started beating a trash can with a stick, saying everybody get up. Well, you know, they say the early bird gets the worm. Well, I don't want no worms. I looked out, it was still dark outdoors. I said, that guy must be crazy. So he went on out, and I just turned over and went back to sleep. Well, when I woke up, the sun was shining through the windows of the barracks, and this guy was about that far from my face hollering, who do you think you are? And I was half asleep, so I just stuck my hand up and I say, hey, my name's Chester. Well, he didn't like that particularly. You know he didn't if you've ever been in the military. So my point is this. In basic training, they had a system. They didn't care if you liked to sleep early. They didn't care if you liked to sleep late. It didn't make any difference because they had a system that everybody done the same. And, you know, you'd have people from all different walks of life, all different abilities right there. You'd have people that was more capable than other people were. But you know what? When they all went through the basic training, they want a whole lot of difference. They pretty well come out with all the same bumper and the same chrome. They was just about alike. For an example, if they took a first aid course, which we all had to pass that, any of them could do CPR. Whether they was extremely smart or not that smart, they was put in a system. You know what? That system got me getting up of a morning even when it was still dark. Everybody came out. They all cut their hair the same. They wore the same clothes. They done everything, and they taught their system right down to the letter. And you know what? Just about everybody there performed almost the same way. Even if a person had never fired a weapon before, there wasn't that much difference between him and the very best shot there. Now, how could that be? It's because they had a system that worked. You know, I've been in multi-level marketing for over 30 years. Joanne has been in for over 30 years. That means we've got 60 years combined experience to know exactly what we're doing. What we do is when a person gets involved and get involved in this business, and an extra is $25. For that $25, it puts you in the basic system. It puts you in training. Because when you get in our group, we send you step-by-step instructions of exactly what you need to do. We send you on-screen instructions to where we will literally hold your hand. We'll walk right beside you. We won't do it for you, but we'll walk beside you and we'll help you do it. We're just looking for people that's just sick and tired of being sick and tired. We're looking for people that wants to have more out of life. You know, one of the most inspiring things that had ever happened to me was I looked at myself when I was about 25 and started to get into multi-level marketing. I didn't know where I could do it or not. But you know, I had some people there that was ahead of me that had a system that they could drop me in and say, do this, don't do that. This works, that don't work. And you know what? They did something else that was vitally important for me. they look me in the eyes and says, hey, I believe in you and you can do this. Let me tell you something. The internet's full of people that's saying, hey, guess what? Get my deal and all you got to pay, and then, you know what? You're going to get rich. We're going to just put people in for you, and we're going to build a whole downline for you. We're going to build, you don't have to do nothing. Well, then why they need you for? Listen, I'm going to help you do it, and I wish you all the success that you're willing to earn. We give you step-by-step instructions of exactly what to do, and for that training of mine and Joanne's, we charge you absolutely nothing for it. We will email you on a daily basis, showing you each day what you need to do that day to make your dreams come true. I got one real quick thing for you that just come to me. When I was a small boy, the telephone company come around and they give away little bitty hourglasses. And in that hourglass, it lasts 3 minutes. Now the concept was, when you talk to somebody on the phone, you'd flip it over and the sand would run out. And as you was looking at it, you could tell whether to cut the conversation short or long. Well, you sit down and look at it, you say, well, you know, I just got plenty of time. But before you know it, that thing had run down in the small of the neck. And you know what? It's a calculated mathematical fact that that last grain of sand fell out of that funnel the exact same speed that the first one did. Sometimes I think in life we need an hourglass in our stomach. Time's running, folks. We're here to help you. We wish you success. And wait for the tip of tomorrow and wonder what Miss Priss is going to be wearing. Have a good day.